And I think for some of you, people are telling you who you're supposed to be. And I think for some of you, people are telling you how you're supposed to perform. And that expectation starts to boil. You have anxiety and fear of the future. What if I don't get it? What if I don't do the things that people are telling me I should be doing? What if I don't live up to my own expectations? How many of y'all felt that before? Everybody. What if I don't? That's how I felt. And I can remember now I'm facing my sophomore year in college. I'm supposed to be drafted now. I come out that season, everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. Coach doesn't pitch me very much because I was performing so bad. I was the closer the year before, and then now I'm riding the bench. I'm sitting on the bench, now I gotta watch all my teammates, right? I gotta watch them. Well, I can't do it. And I think for some of you, you've been sitting on the bench, you've been in a position where you're not the star player yet, and you're wondering, why me? Why me? My pitching coach, Todd Oakes, he always used to say when he got leukemia 3 times, he said, why not me? Why not me go through leukemia? Why not me get through this? Why not you be the person that sits on the bench and is the best encourager and is the best teammate you can possibly become? At the end of that season where I performed terribly, I was given an award. My teammates gave me an award that said, Teammate of the Year, Lance Thonvold. That's the most proud I've ever been of an accomplishment on and off the field. And I think the message in that is, what do you do when your circumstances aren't going your way? And that comes back to your default setting of who you are at the core. Because you know what, it's funny, a lot of us can be great people, we can be nice people when things are going right. But who are you when you get challenged? That's when your true identity, that's when the core of your heart gets exposed. You know, there's a saying that says, money is the root of all evil. Money ain't evil. The people who have it are evil, and their heart posture is evil when they get it. Money's not evil. You can do amazing things with money. If you go ask Brock Purdy what he does with his money, I guarantee you at least 10% of it is going back to the church. At least 10% of it is going back to the kingdom. You look at guys like Tim Tebow, money ain't evil. It's the person's heart who's evil. So that's what we got to fix today. Because I don't want you to think that your identity is linked to your result. I don't want you to think that your belief in yourself has to do with your stat sheet. I need you to believe in yourself before you do anything great. I need 3 volunteers, super fast. Big man. Can you pick 2 more of your buddies, please? Give them a round of applause. I need 2 leaders, 2 leaders. 2 leaders. All right, here we got a bunch of different seeds in here. Can you pick one for me? Can you pick one for me? And pick one. Now just show it to you. Show it to all your buddies. What do you got? Just show them the seed. Just show it to them. And here's the question I want to ask you. Which one is more valuable? Which seed is more valuable? Do you know? Do you know?
And this is the inside of the seed. So.
We don't know. We don't know. You can put it back. Thank you. Give him a round. The reason we don't know which seed is more valuable is because it hasn't yet been labeled. Don't miss that. It hasn't yet been labeled. So in order for you to even be here today, the odds of you sitting right here today is 4 billion to 1. It is 4 billion to 1 that you're even born. If I were to stack a $1 bill from here through the sky, as high as I could stack them, 4 billion $1 bills, that would be 120,000 World Trade Centers high. 120,000 World Trade Centers stacked on top of each other. What's your name? If I wrote Isaac on one of those $1 bills, in that stack, 120,000 World Trade Centers high, and I went to go pick out a $1 bill, and I grabbed the one that said Isaac, the odds of me grabbing that is 4 billion to 1. The odds that you're sitting here is 4 billion to 1. If you don't think you're a miracle, you're wrong. If you don't think that you were supposed to be here, you're wrong. Like, think of all the other, I don't even know, the 3,999,000,000 people that aren't here right now. You are here. You have been chosen. You have been chosen to be here. If you weren't supposed to be here, you wouldn't. So don't you dare think that this life isn't meant for you. You are special. There is something, there is a reason you're here. There are people you're supposed to impact. Because there are billions that didn't make it. And here's what we do. Here's what we do. We take how much of a miracle that we are, and we put ourselves in this box that says professional athlete. And then we put ourselves in this box. My race, my religion, the color of my skin. And then we put ourselves in this box. Artist, 4.0 GPA. You didn't come into this world labeled. You didn't come into this world chosen. The world decided to place you in boxes and place you in cups to tell you your worth and your value. You were already worthy. You were already created in excellence. You were already a miracle before you were even born. And then you come into the world, and this is what the world tells us. However my game is going, is how I'm going. However my stats are going, is how I go. Man, I did that for 22 years. And I got a lot of stuff that I wanted. But I never had anything that I needed in here.